Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla, and this year I'm doing top 10s, and I'm mixing horror stories with it. So yeah, that's what this is, and it's Valentine's themed. So 10 people tell the horror stories. Okay, number 1. My wife and I, fiance at the time, got dinner. Both got food poisoning and spent the next day or two taking turns in the bathroom. Not quite romantic. Number 2. My worst Valentine's Day story is when a dude dating my friend sent me a dozen red roses, hoping she'd find out and break up with him, so he didn't have to break up with her. To make this worse, because I know it sounds very high school, I was in my 20s. He was in his mid-30s. In case you were wondering what happened, she flipped out at him and then me. He apologized to both of us. They stopped speaking to me, got engaged, and later married. Oh my god. Okay, number 3. Came home dressed as a Hooters girl with hot wings, but they gave my husband horrible diarrhea, and he ended up in the hospital for dehydration 2 days later. Sorry, babe. Okay, that was kind of funny. Number 4. My worst Valentine's Day is a group date to Taco Bell, where the other 2 girls were on blind dates, and my date was just broken up with, and yet was the normal one. Worst 2 hours of my life. Number 5. I'm not interested in Valentine's Day. Do not get me anything. Really, don't. I believed her. Number 6. Boyfriend in high school got really upset when I didn't get him anything for Valentine's Day. After we agreed we weren't going to do gifts for Valentine's Day, he surprised me with a diamond necklace and then cried because I didn't secretly get him anything. Well, the woman's got a point. Okay, number 7. Last year, the guy I was dating was planning to be out of town on Valentine's Day for work, so I was teaching a 3-hour ceramics class. For the few days leading up to V-Day, he's dropping hints like he may fly in to see me, celebrate. Instead, he calls me during the 30-minute break in the middle of my ceramics class to break up with me, to go back to his ex-girlfriend in a grand gesture because of the holiday. Oh my god. So last year I cried while teaching a ceramics class because I got dumped on Valentine's Day. Number 8. Perfect. One Valentine's Day, many moons ago, with an old boyfriend, out for Valentine's Day dinner. Had 2 martinis that wound up being a bit too strong. Got sick en route back to his place. Almost threw up in his fancy car. Managed to stay vertical long enough to clean up before passing out in bed. He spent the night gaming, eating the chocolate-covered strawberries I made for the night. So, I guess it fell on my part. Well, he had a great night. Okay, number 9. Probably the worst Valentine's present I've ever generally bought someone was a dartboard. She said she wanted one, so I assumed it was fine. Okay, this is the last one. Car. In high school, I went out for Valentine's Day with my then boyfriend. We had been dating for almost a year, but this was the first time we ever really went anywhere. Typical high school relationship, I guess. So we got dinner, and right before we left, we exchanged presents. I was going to a fine art school at this point, so I made him something in class that I was really proud of, and hid a gift card to a store he loves inside. He gave me one of those $5 stuffed animals from Walgreens and just kind of threw it at me with no card or anything. After that, we were walking to the car. He's taken up the entire sidewalk, almost. So I'm trying to walk through the mushy grass. It had been raining, and it's in heels. I fell in the mud, practically ruined my dress, and he laughs at me. The worst part is that he didn't even take the present I worked so hard to make for him. He accidentally left it at my house when he dropped me off. I still have it too. Aww. Okay, those are the top 10 horror stories. Like, subscribe, comment if you did. Suggest some other videos. And hit the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.